Are you ready to learn, explore, discover, and have fun while watching? Come and join us as we bring you more learnings and ideas to share. I'm Teacher Calai, and welcome to my channel. Hi guys! Sa video na ito, medyo iibahin natin ng konti. Still, it's about English lesson, pero magta-Taglish tayo para mas maunawaan at mas madaling maintindihan ang ating topic. Our discussion is about the general or basic rule in Subject-Verb Agreement. Actually, maraming rules sa Subject-Verb Agreement, pero hindi natin maiintindihan ang lahat ng rules na to kung hindi natin malalaman or mauunawaan ang pinaka-basic rule niya. Normal lang po sa atin na nagkakamali tayo or nauutal tayo sa pag-communicate using English language. Hindi dapat tayo mahiya dahil lahat naman ng bagay ay napapag-aralan, lalo na't hindi naman po natin talaga first language ang English. But since it's our universal language, then we need to know and we must learn. So, simulan na natin. Tinawag siyang subject-verb agreement dahil kailangang mag-agree si subject at si verb sa sentence na gagamitin natin. Magkamali ka lang ng gamit sa verb at hindi sumang-ayon si subject and vice versa, matik na mali na rin ang sentence natin, kaya nagiging wrong grammar tayo. Always remember the S form of the verb and the base form of the verb. Sa ibang mga discussant or teachers, they use the term singular verb and plural verb. But in my case, and based na rin sa aking experience, as a teacher, may ibang mga batang nalilito sa paggamit ng term ng singular verb and plural verb. Ang tanong kasi nila, if it is singular verb or plural verb, paano bibilangin ang action o kilos ng subject to determine whether it is singular or plural? If it is singular, bakit nilalagyan ng S or ES ang verb? At bakit walang S or ES ang plural verb? Ano ba talaga? May S, may ES, o wala? Now, let's simplify things about this topic. Instead of using singular verb, then let's use the S form of the verb. And instead of using plural verb, then let's use the base form of the verb. Saan at kailan ginagamit si S form at si base form? So simulan natin kay S form of the verb. Sa rule na to, unang laging titignan ang subject na ginagamit sa sentence. Tandaan, ang subject ang siyang pinag-uusapan and normally ito ay noun or pronoun. Kapag singular ang subject, you have to use the S form of the verb. Meaning, kapag singular ang subject, lalagyan natin ng S or ES ang verb na ginamit sa sentence. Example, Martha reads her favorite book. The subject is Martha, and Martha obviously is one. Therefore, Martha is a singular subject. The verb used is reads. We added S to the verb because the subject is singular. Therefore, we must use the S form of the verb for our singular subject. Again, kapag singular ang subject, dapat may S or ES si verb or we must use the S form of the verb. Second sentence, he watches the movie of Fernando Poe Jr. The verb used is watches. From the word watch, we added ES because our subject is singular and it requires us to use the S form of the verb. Ngayon naman, pag-usapan natin ang tungkol sa base form of the verb. Obviously, kaya tinawag siyang base form dahil wala tayong idadagdag na ano, kahit S or ES sa verb. Ginagamit ang base form of the verb kapag ang subject natin ay plural. Example, Martha and James read their favorite book. In this example, our subject is plural because of Martha and James. Then, the verb used is read. We did not add s to the word because of the plural subject, and it is called base form of the verb. The second example is, they watched the movie of Fernando Poe Jr. In here, the pronoun they is the subject and it is plural. The verb used is watch. We don't need to add s or es to the verb since the subject is plural. So, tandaan lang natin na ang singular subject must always take the s form of the verb. And the plural subject must use the base form of the verb. Pero, in any rule, there's always an exemption. This rule doesn't apply if the subject is you or I. Example, I eat fresh vegetables. Or, you walk so fast. The pronoun I and you as a subject always use the base form of the verb. Huwag din nating kalilimutan na ang S form at base form of the verb ay ginagamit lamang para sa present tense. So, para mas maintindihan natin, let's try to analyze what form of the verb should be used for the following sentences. Number 1, my mother prepares for our dinner. Number 2, we invites our friends to join the youth club. Number 3, I washes my hands before I eat or eats. Number 4, it reminds me of something every time I hear this beautiful song. Number 5, Rita, Lorna, and Bea donates some of their toys to the children who suffered from Typhoon Ulysses. Number 6, Chester celebrates his birthday with his family. Number 7, they visits the school principal. Number 8, the doctor also needs protection against coronavirus. Number 9, you writes your full name here. And number 10, my dog barks when he's hungry. Now, here are the answers. At dyan nagtatapos ang ating aralin para sa paksang ito. Ako si Teacher Calai at huwag kalilimutang mag-like, share, comment at subscribe. Hanggang sa susunod pang mga aralin, Bye!